to Garangula Polo Club, situated halfway between Harden and Jugiong. These magnificent fields here. We have our second match of the day for you, and it is the Ellerston double. Ellerston Emlor teaming up with Spencer McCarthy's team. Glenn Gilmore, manager of Ellerston Polo Club, in the red helmet. He's playing for the grey and red, and they're versing their own side, the Ellerston side. So might be a little bit confusing for newcomers. However, we know what's going on. Ellerston Emlor. They are, I'll be calling them Emlor throughout the match so as to avoid confusion. Spencer McCarthy, he's playing at number 1. He's on 1 goal. Nacho Gonzalez, he is playing at the back, I believe. He's on 5 goals. Glenn Gilmore, the captain, on 6 goals. And we've got James Lester playing at number 2. He's a 4-goal player from Western Australia. And they've been going very well. I believe they've had 1 win, 1 loss. So this is a big match for them. Now, the Ellerston team, which we'll get up on your screen shortly, they've been very strong. They've got Alex Warner playing for them today instead of David Paradise. So he'll be playing in the number 1 position. He's on 0. You've got Jack Kiley playing at number 2, 3-goal player. Matty Grimes on 6. And James Harper, the captain, he'll be playing at the back. So Matt Grimes at 3, Harper at back, Jack Kiley in at 2 in the grey helmet, and Alex Warner at 1. So Ellerston White and their verse today, Ellerston Emlor in the grey and red. So I'll be calling them Emlor all the way through the match. You can see the players warming up. The umpires are out there. We've got Ben Turner. Just trying to see who our other umpire is. I don't have it written down here in front of me. Jack Archibald's the 3rd man. Big win for Garangula earlier. So the two Ellerston teams battle each other out. Should be interesting. Ellerston White have been very strong. You'll see matching saddlecloths on both teams, which will be a bit confusing for the viewers, because Ellerston have the predominant horses under both teams. Glenn Gilmore, mounted by Ellerston. Nacho Gonzalez has come over from England with Spencer McCarthy. They play the high goal over there together. It's great to have them out here in Australia for the first time. Not Nacho's first time, of course. He's a regular out here, the fridge. But Spencer McCarthy's first time in Australia. And he is absolutely enjoying it, having a ball out here. So they are in the grey with the red stripes. Ellerston White are in the white. And James Lester, he mounts himself. You won't see any Ellerston saddlecloths on his horses. Got some great string. Palomino comes out in the last. Had a cracking game in his first match. Got the win for them. And Spencer McCarthy has a few Ellerston horses and a few from other people as well. Arthur Jenkins had some horses under them. Sam Gardner's put some horses under them. And they've been very strong. So it'll be very interesting to see how this goes. The white team have been dynamic. James Harper having a big year, won the Gold Cup, along with Ollie Cudmore, who's out here as well. He featured massively in the last game. You'll see Harps featuring massively in this game, and it's great to see those two out there. Great to see them with the Gold Cup in hand. Very exciting for the whole polo community over here in Australia. They are favourites of ours. And the ball's thrown in, ladies and gents. We're underway in the first chucker, 6-chucker match. Oh, and a rare mistake there from the fridge there. It's just been left behind, and this man now streaking away is James Harper. Look at the pace he just puts on, but Nacho comes back to defend. Can he stop it? It bounces and rolls, and he can't get the backhand to save the day. Muscle still might be just a little bit tight there and couldn't get the backhand to clear the goal. Did get back well in defence, but James Harper opens the scoring there, and it's 1-0 to Ellerston White. Magnificent place to play polo here. Nacho just loping back. Harps is back. He's ready. He's on a baldy chestnut. They have a few of those. No doubt some Norman Pentecoid breeding in there. And great goal from him. Great handle. Matty Grimes also. Fantastic horseman. You'll see him getting a great tune out of them, and Glenn Gilmore, he knows his way around the odd Caravaggio. So Harps checking up, gets the ball. Yep's the call. Yep, it comes. Big shot from him. Look at Grimes. He's streaking away now. Ellerston here. Have a look at Glenn. It's quite interesting to see these guys going at each other. The manager and also the employees playing against each other. So it could provide for some interesting chat out there. But Emlor have saved the day now, and Glenn just checks up. So good at controlling the back of the field. He looks forward now. Wanted to send the first one, doesn't. Now he's looking. Spencer McCarthy's in place. Nacho Gonzalez can see that he's up there now. Will he let the ball go? He's with Noddy. Alex Warner. Huge shot from Gonzalez. Rains down over the top, and Spencer McCarthy, can he jump onto that? Back there is Warner. Noddy puts in a beautiful saving tail backhand. Grimesy gets the slip. Lester goes for a hook like a ninja. Can't get it. Grimesy now keeps the run up as Lester comes back, trying to get back in front. Grimesy pulls up. He's in the corner. He's holding there. Lester has come across the front now. Can't go in. Harps was running through, but he says, "You go, son." He goes. And Grimes coming in to run. Gilmore just coming in line there and causing a whistle. And I would say this will be a penalty too. Right in front, Matty Grimes running in hard. Looks like they're going to take it from in front, are they? No. On the spot. James Harper just teeing it up. So Glenn Gilmore coming in there to defend, just crossing the line. Rules of polo are pretty complicated, but if you are hitting the ball on your right-hand side, going forward, you've generally got the right to hit it again. Harp's now coming in. Look at him just, the pony dancing left and right. You'd think it was an easy put, but doesn't make it easy for him. Doesn't worry Harps though, and he just jig-jogs in there and gets that done. 2 goals now to Ellerston White over the Emlor team. Back to the middle they come. It's out the back. Ellerston White again. First to it. Grimesy this time. Matty Grimes. Has he taken off and then back? And look at Glenn just turn it on. Glenn now. Here's a pony race from the same stables. A bit like Winks out there with all the stable mates. Wins the day. Leaves it for Harps. Glenn now sitting there waiting. Prefer to be at the back. He puts Harps under some serious pressure. It's a big ball. Jack Kiley, the young fella now, all the way from Western Australia. Look at that. 2 Western Australian players over here on the east side going against each other. Both young, both up-and-comers for Australia. Lester wins this one, though, with a beautiful little chip and tail shot. Turned around again. Gonzalez running back, not happy with what happened just there. Didn't like the pass. Grimes, he sets up on the boards right in front of the clubhouse, holding Nacho Gonzalez. He's there in front. Grimes, he now sends one down. Mean shot there, straight out of the gun, but wide to the right. Off the back line now, Emlor through Glenn Gilmore. Back there, Noddy Warner shuts the door. Nice little tail shot from him. Harps now, and he calls for it back. He's ready for the pass too. Harps can't get it through. He's got one on both sides. Lester there. Now, McCarthy, good defence from him. Switches to the near side, popping ball. Good ride off there from Spencer McCarthy. Gilmore takes it round the corner. Have a look at Glenn there. He loves to just come out to the edges so he can check up. Will he continue to roll around the corner? Brave move. Taken off him there. Harps now. He's going to try the same thing. This time checks up to come inside. Helps, shoots, looks for the middle of the goal. It's great. Warner turn around. McCarthy unfortunately spun back there. Can Noddy pop it through? It's wide to the left, you would have thought. That was going to go in the hole. Unfortunately, no. Yes, fantastic clubhouse here on the Grangular number 2 with the balcony upstairs. Sam Gardner going up there. He wants a better view. It's amazing watching polo from above. Emlor now, Leicester holding. Got players coming at him from everywhere. His own Spencer, McCarthy down the boards, flying, needs it. Gilmore, he's there too. Let it go, son. Does so. Beautiful shot there from the young fella. Also shoes his own horses, James Lester. Some beautiful ponies. What a pick up there by Matty Grimes. Grimesy now holding up. Lester meets it there. Good play from him. Grimesy's not giving up. Nacho comes in. Players going everywhere. Gonzalez now blocked for Leicester. Great stuff from him. Here goes Gonzalez now running through the middle of the pack, holding it up. He's got Harps in front. He's got Grimes behind, and that is pretty hard going when you've got those two breathing down your neck. Harps takes it across the field. Here, Noddy gets involved, takes it forward. Great shot. Beautiful shot from Spencer McCarthy. That's a fantastic tail backhand. And have a look at Gonzalez. Oh, Leicester had him covered. Now he's got the chance to redeem himself there with a beautiful neck shot. Gilmore, that is classic. Gilmore picks up, holds, shoots. Great goal from Glenn Gilmore. Loves lurking in the deep there. 1-1 on the scoreboard. So that'll end the first chukker. Scores are 1-1. And we've got 5 chukkers left. Players will go and change. We're about to see some fantastic horses from one of the premier clubs in Australia and around the world. Ellerston mounting both teams almost fully. Yeah, sorry, it is 2-1 on the scoreboard. I thought that might have been a bit of a mistake. 2 goals there. Ellerston had at the start there before Emlor got on the board, so 2-1 before we start the second chukker. So we're back. Second chukker about to get underway. These two Ellerston teams, Ellerston Emlor versus Ellerston White. And Emlor there. Great goal by Glenn Gilmore just at the end of that chucker to get on the board. 2-1. Great to have these matches live streamed by Joe McAnally on the YouTube channel. You can watch them later on as well. Gives me the thumbs up. He's got 3 remote controls, 3 cameras, 1 million antennas, laptop, water, coffee, everything you need to get this done. He's got the headphones on. Also, Australia's premier polo photographer. And it's great to have him here doing this so everyone can see them. Gus Campbell can just park up on the couch at home in Goulburn and watch. Best place to be, though, right now, I can tell you, is the Greengular number 2 clubhouse. And that is a good line out there from Ellerston Emlor. Spencer McCarthy in the grey and red, running to goal. He's stuck in the corner. Oh, he gets around the corner there beautifully. Fantastic stuff from him. Just wide to the left, though. Drags it over the back line, so... Some of the Greengular grooms now getting the opportunity to come and relax and get some food. They've been too nervous to eat all morning. We've got Lena here and Shay, the cute little moon-faced boy from England. He's here. And Polo now, these 2 Ellerston teams firing up. Have a look. Leicester, oh, the ball evades him. This is dangerous. Harps can't dig it out. James Harper can't dig it out from under the pony. He pushes it forward. But Matty Grimes is back, and Grimesy now just checks up, comes inside. They continue to work for each other, these 2. He's pushed it a bit far there, Grimesy. Gonzalez, can he get the next one? Look at Matty Grimes with the pick up there on the near side. Nacho Gonzalez is such a great defender. Spencer McCarthy now, he can get a tail shot in. Beautiful little tail shot. Doesn't get anyone onto it, though, unfortunately. Harps now just doing a little merry-go-round. Back there, beautiful shot from Gilmore to Gonzalez, and one shot through to Spencer McCarthy. Boom, Emlor instantly on attack. Great stuff from them. They're looking hot in this. Spencer now, he's getting down into the same corner. He doesn't want to be in there. This time he checks up hard, and he's about to come inside. Holds up there, leaves it behind, rolling to the back line. So it's going to be a knock in there for Ellerston White. Lucky save, Spencer McCarthy. He was gone. Off the back line they come. Ellerston White. Jack Kiley shoots left. Harps sees him, but Grimesy's there harder left. Now Jack Kiley coming into block. He's with Gonzalez. Matty Grimes. He's got all day now to have a look and see where he wants to put it. Just plays it back to this man. This is like 2-on-1 with 2 blockers. These guys are unbelievable. How's that? Leicester comes through. Harps tries to cut back. Spencer McCarthy, big play there. The man from England. Owner of the Emlor team. They play the high goal over there, medium goal. He goes for a change of pony. He's had a great chuck of that one. So Glenn Gilmore, they pull up. Ruki Bailey, our other umpire, he's got the earpiece in. He'll be listening to some reggae. He will not be listening to the third man at all. John Bailey listens to no man. Gilmore takes it forward in the red helmet, unmistakable. The Australian captain sends it forward. Picks off Matty Grimes, though. They play chuckers against each other every day, these boys. Backed away beautifully there now. Gilmore, great defence from him. Look at him. Jack Kiley's there. He has a look at him. Kiley is just coming around the corner here. Classic Gilmore polo now. Oh, the bounce off the boards. It's not the one he wants. Harp sends it back. First onto it. It's going to be Matty Grimes now holding up. Harps is there. Can't meet them, though. Gonzalez pushing. Grimesy just says, don't worry about it, son. I'll go myself. Takes it round the outside. Going flat out. He's got 2 boys playing in the 8-goal competition here. Matty Grimes. Australian polo could be overrun by the Grimes dynasty in the next 10 years. Maybe next 20 years. Leicester holding. Great play from Leicester. Beats Harper. Now Harper just jumps over the back of him and says, don't do that again, kid. I will ruin you. Here's her forward to goal. Gilmore, though, he is a rock. He has to do a lot of work here. He's a bit of a mismatch here with the 6-goaler being marked by Jack Carley. However, Jack is having a screaming year played in the World Cup. Here he goes forward now as Gilmore. Looking forward, Gilmore dribbling it down the middle of the field. Can he do it all on his own? Might have to. Looking for a pass now. That is a beautiful pass to Lester. Picks up the dribbling ball. Harps there. Puts the whole body, blocks and everything. Grimes it was. And reaches there. Whistle's gone. I think you'll find they're in a write-off there. Be interesting to see which way this one goes. Looks like it's going the way of Emlor. Judged to be in a ride-off there, and Matty Grimes just trying to get through with the backhand anyway. And that is it's a little bit naughty. So Gilmore now gets an opportunity to even it up in the second chucker. Open goal penalty, 30 yards. Lopes the pony in. Fantastic horseman, Glenn Gilmore. Puts it up in the air. The flag man is back. One Simon Francis Kite. And he waves that through. So all even, 2-2-2 in the second chucker. 2:43 on the clock. They line up on the far side. In it comes. It's quite the melee. Oh, and Leicester wins the day. You're going to see the scoreboard go to 2-2-2-2-2-2-2 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Leicester shoots, but it is wide. Wide to the left. Two minutes left in this chucker. They'd love to score again. Such a better feeling going into the next chucker, knowing you're up by 1 or 2 rather than down. Harps now comes in, pony ducking, diving a little bit. Leicester climbing all over him, really trying to put him under some pressure. Harps doesn't feel it. He's got veins like skipping ropes. Jack Kiley sends it through. Beautiful pass from him now. And Matty Grimes takes it a foot off the ground, but gets the cane on it. Doesn't get the one he wants. Oh, Kiley, look at that, trying to turn it round there. Gilmore, puts that in there. I don't know about same pace, same speed. That might just be a little bit, hey, see you at work next week, son. Grimes, he puts the head on him. Can't all be manager. And Glenn Gilmore, as long as he gets the penalty, he does not care. So good defence there from Emlor. Minute 40 on the clock again now. Ball in Glenn's hands. They'd love to score one. Gonzalez looks for a little run, but it's a cheeky little play out to Lester on the left. He holds up now. What's the next play? Is it down the boards to Nacho? Could have been, maybe should have been. Covered well by Harps, though. Gilmore picks it up. Grimes takes the next one. Oh, and there's no whistle coming on that play. Fine, says Ricky Baillieu. And here comes Matty Grimes to streak away. They are not happy. Umpires do not care. As Grimes, rare mistake there by Grimes. He's pushed it over the back line. He tried to turn it up for goal. And lucky escape from Emlor. Still a minute to go. They start again. Back almost in the same spot. Gilmore brings it in off the back. This time McCarthy's got a good lead up the field. Glenn sees him, finds him, looks for him. Big shot there coming. Oh, big ride off there. Noddy Warner and gets a little touch of the ball. Gonzalez, though, flapping, riding, flying, comes in here. McCarthy on the near side. Oh, I can't get that one right in front of the crowd. Here's Gilmore now around. That's it. Almost say around the front. Not going to matter. Gonzalez, he's running back. Kiley, beautiful little open play. Noddy Warner here. He says, get out of my way, son. Harps is going flat. Little tap from him. Now he's got the dribble. Oh, this is beautiful play from Harper. I tell you what, 22 seconds on the clock. Can he run it in? Just a little sweet tap. It is shanked completely off the cane and wide to the right. This is some uncharacteristic polo here. Could be the pressure. Could be the bounce of the ball. But 2-all in the second. 4 seconds left. That'll be chucker, no doubt. If it goes before Glenn touches it, it does. So that will end the second chucker. 2-all. Unlucky not to have a couple of goals both ways then. 4 chuckers to go. Clubhouse starting to fill up now. No better spot in the afternoon than here at the number 2. Greg Carnes is here, getting ready for his 8-goal matches tomorrow. He's been doing a lot of yoga with Rookie. Don't know how that works, but they've been doing a lot of yoga. At least that's what they tell me. Stretching. Pretty warm conditions here at the Granular Club. Hot. Joe McAnally says he agrees. He's live streaming this for your enjoyment. He's sitting out in the sun. Luckily, the beer is cold, Joe. You'll probably treat yourself to one in a minute. Doing a great job, Joe McAnally. Great to have this live. Greg Carnes is drinking water. Can't wait for the 8-goal tomorrow. Fired up. He's come all the way from Victoria. Just thankful for the wife that she's let him come and play some more polo. Shout out to her. So Matty Grimes, unlucky not to score. Harps, unlucky not to score. And Nacho, absolutely gone for all money down the other end. So the pressure here, building in this game. Many people predicting Ellerston White would have the horsepower, including their own manager, Glenn. He reckons they've got the better nags. And watching Grimes and Harps, they have been mounted exquisitely all tournament, and you'd have to almost agree. But sport, pressure, does funny things. They're nearly all back out on the pitch now. James Lester, very hungry. Fractured his shoulder in South Africa and is back playing very quickly. So, Alex Warner takes the field. He's playing instead of David Paradise. He's absolutely enjoying himself. Had plenty of touches in the first 2 chuckers. Playing well too. And he'll be absolutely loving this, being out here with the best of the best. Emlor team having a good chat. Glenn Gilmore, such a tactician. Knows how to build confidence in his players. Knows how to change the pace of the match. Where to put the ball. Can see a mismatch. But very hard to pick one at the moment. Spencer McCarthy looked like he's flying, and here he goes again. See, unlucky. Gonzalez had that. It was off the back of the player. Just hit the back of Matty Grimes, I think it was. Sorry, Alex Warner. So that was a bit unlucky, but it's turned around here now. And can Jack Kiley score an amazing goal? It'd have to be pretty freakish. Couldn't get the shot he wants. And that's just rolled to the right. Gilmore comes in off the back line. What can he do? Looks for a run. He doesn't know where to go, so he just holds up, goes across the other way. Now he's under some serious pressure. He's always aching to the task. Oh, this has just not gone well for the big guy. Lucky break there, but Grimes comes around. Now he gets a hook. This is crazy stuff in front of goals. Gilmore, can he save the day? He's just absolutely sweating on getting out of there. Does so. Lucky stuff. Had 2 great players turning around, and Harps has sent it back, and look at the turn there from Kylie, and he just shoots, and he has pushed that into Jugiong Town Central. Well, it's all happening here, ladies and gents. No one can score down this end. There has been left, right from some of Australia's sharpest shooters. They have gone nowhere near the goal. Glenn Gilmore with a rare mess up there from the knock-in, and it's all happening. That's Polo for you. In he comes again. This time he leaves it. Someone else hit it. I'm out of here. Nacho Gonzalez obliges, goes to the right. Over on the far side, just checks up on the boards now. He's got the right to hit the next one. Gilmore coming back in behind him. Straightens it up for him. Is he going to leave it for Gilmore? No, ridden out there. Kylie doing a great job. Turns the play around again. Gilmore gets control. Now he puts a little tail shot in. This is messy Polo now. Gilmore, he slaps the boards with his mallet. He is frustrated, and as you would be. It's choppy Polo here. Halves. Can he steady the ship? He says, I'll just try and neck it from 200 yards out. And it's close to the pin. Gilmore dragging it over his own back line. It is all happening in this game. You don't see this very often. Some of Australia's best are going all over the place. However, no one scored, and that's good for Emlor. White have been threatening down this end. And be a little combination of pressure. Umpire Ricky Ballew having a chat to Harps as he tees the ball up. So it's a 60-yard shot, but you'll see it's taken from where the ball's gone out. 40 yards in from the side. And James Harper now has the opportunity. Lines it up, good view from here, and he has sprayed that wide to the left as well. They cannot take a trick at the moment. It's a magnetic force field in that goal mouth. The ball can't go near it. However, Emlor again, this time regrouping off the back, having a good chat. Nacho's going to take the hit. Let's change it up. They do. In he comes in the white helmet. Glenn Gilmore in the red helmet. Lester in the blue helmet. Spencer McCarthy's got the cool white visor. Left. That is proper left. Gilmore sent backwards. And he checks up. The ball's bouncing. Oh, he's just jiggling around a little bit. Gilmore now. Who can he hit to? Forward. He's looking for Lester. Lester's got it there. He's left it behind. Now there's a big shot. There's a bit of a mismatch now. If this stays in, Lester's absolutely flying. He's got to drag it off the boards. Great play from Lester. Harps is still back there. He's got to get past him. Grimesy not happy. Comes in and backs that away and says, don't get round me again. Gilmore now the horse race up the middle of the field. Harps comes in and takes that. Gilmore said he thought he had an ear side. He turns back and screams for that one. Then comes in with a little hook. Harps has pushed it left again. He's going to have to cut it through. Unbelievable stuff here. Ball has gone over the back line. Some confusion. It is all happening. Quick change for Kylie. He's got a new one. Got another pony there. So Ellerston staff, they'll be absolutely flat out. There'll be no one to help each other holding spares. They're all hands on the tools. So Gilmore this time spreads one down the middle of the field. Spencer McCarthy still going. Right over the top. Beautiful pass from Lester. McCarthy now. Can he go? He's flying. He's going to need a beautiful shot there. It's going to be hard. He checks up. Great play from him. And then he just shoots from out wide. He's pushed it across the face. He did well. He was going absolutely flat gallop there. He's appealing for something. It's Lester. I think he wants to change pony. Little Gray's done a great job, but 2 minutes to go. I want to get a change on there. You can see the grooms on the far side. Such a quick game, even though it's changing back and forth. Harps now, off the knock-in. Grimes, he's flying right. Put over the top this time. It's going to be Gilmore who's back there first. Needs a little one. Oh, doesn't get it there. And Grimes, he can't get the next pick up either. Kylie, beautiful back shot there from Spencer McCarthy. Now picked up by Grimes. Look at the fridge coming through at pace. He switches to the near side. Grimesy now. Can he get a bouncing ball? He can't. Beautiful backhand there. Comes off the foot of Glenn's pony. It is into the corner. They cannot get a clean ball at this stage. Turned around there now. Gonzalez, he holds up. Kicks it over the back line. Gonzalez doesn't like it. No, it's still in play. Gilmore now at the back. He's running to his own goal. He leaves it there for Gonzalez and says, how about we don't go down there? Shoots over the top. Looking for Spencer McCarthy. Finds him. Beautiful pass from Gonzalez. How's that? You reckon these two have played together before? 17 years. Round the outside. Huge shot to goal. McCarthy now flying. Australia's greatest last name in polo. Pulls it back. Left behind there. Just kicking forward is Leicester. Turns it round. Oh, a little play. Can he get one last one? No, the Grey Pony maybe doesn't have enough in it. And that is going to be trouble for the Emlor team as Harps streaks away. Players absolutely out on their feet. It's 44 seconds to go. McCarthy walking. Harps just dribbling it to the back line. He's still got Gonzalez to beat. Now he's got two. He's got Gilmore, who's got about 14 goals around him. Gonzalez appeals. Whistle goes. It is seriously unbelievable, this chucker. It is still 2-2. No one has scored. Ellerston have had about 40 goes down that end. You would have thought that was just a fait accompli. And then whistle goes. Umpires are talking. Gonzalez sitting back. Spencer McCarthy said, righto, well, better come and join you. 31 seconds to go. Having a decent chat out there while the players are changing ponies, but it is gone the way of Emlor, and Glenn Gilmore standing there like a brick. He shall not be moved. He is taking his penalty. Looking for play. He goes left. I'm sick of you guys. We'll head over here. Checks up. Looks up the middle now. Nacho. Great call from him. So a little bit of pace on. Look at this beautiful chestnut pony. Just settles gently into the boards now, and he needs a shot. He can't get it. He was so close to the boards there. Now he lets it go. That is great stuff. Jimbo's there is the call from Glenn, and there you'll see Jimbo. How about a ride from Harps? Gets the bump, gets the ball coming across. Harper on fire. Leicester now. Is there a chance to turn it round? Can anyone get onto it quickly? No. Grimes is there. 2-2, scoreless chucker. It had it all. 30 seconds to go. Can they get one? Near side from Harper now. Leicester's back there. Surely he's got him covered. Can you ever cover James Harper, though? He tries for a near side shot. I tell you what, if this is the one goal of the chucker, that will be freakish. Kylie comes across and tries to cut it back 1 inch, says James Burkett. That was all. So it was a scoreless chucker. Unbelievable stuff there. These two teams very well matched. Horses all coming out of the one stable, except for James Leicester's and the people that are mounting Spence. He's got a few Ellerston horses. Amazing stuff. So we will be back shortly with a little bit more. So half-time here, ladies and gents, in this match. Scoreless third chucker. Been a while since we had a goal, actually. Players going back and forth, absolutely flat out, but not being able to score. Couple of wild goal shots down there, under a lot of pressure. Everyone wants to win. Umpires are off their ponies. They're going for a little bit of a drink. Ben Turner, this is his second game. Ricky Bailey played the first one, so very hot day out there. It's just starting to cool off now, though. 3 chukkers left in this match, 2 all. Some would have predicted a higher scoring start, so this next half could be very interesting. Jack Kiley, he's pretty keen. He's back out there early. Other players taking more time. And playing very good polo, Jack Kiley. Hopefully, Mum and Dad are over there watching the live feed in Western Australia. Run the polo school over there, teaching people how to play. His father, Brett, used to manage Rick Stowe's operation, G-Bung Polo Club, for many years, and is absolutely synonymous with the Western Australian polo scene. And it's so good to see his son over here. I've known Jack myself for a very long time. Lovely young man, very laid back, very, very casual, and can play. He's been going up in the handicaps very quickly, and I'd say he's got a few more yet. Been riding all his life, and always been keen, always been on the side of the polo field with a foot mallet, and now he's got the opportunity to be out there with the Ellerston White team. It's been a dream of a lot of young players to play for these guys. Kerry Packer setting it up back in the day. Now Ellerston and Nassus, owned and run by Ros and Gradle Packer, managed by Glenn Gilmore, and it must be fabulous for them to be able to see all their fine horseflesh out here together, playing against each other in this Garangular tournament. And at the 2 all going into the second half, you would have to say they're cancelling each other out. It is tough. Matty Grimes in the number 3 with the white helmet. One of Australia's best horsemen, in my opinion. He's just out schooling up. So about to get underway in the second half. 3 more chukkers of polo to come. 21 minutes of play time plus the extra 30 seconds. What can they do second half? Pretty familiar sight seeing Glenn back there at this stage. Ellerston White just peppering that goal in the first half, but not being able to get it through. They come back for an even further chat. We're just waiting for our umpires to get out there. This is funny. Umpires are still sitting down in the chairs. I told you Rookie Bailey listens to no man. He's just on the phone. Glenn Gilmore coming over to say good day and say, hey, boys, we're about to play the second half and we'd love to have you out there. Taking a well-earned rest, the umpires. They're just about to jump on a horse. They're actually waiting for a couple of ponies to be ready, but that's quite funny. The players being out on the field and the umpires still just waiting to get on. Got the super score crew over there. Curl, Pete Wilcox. Beautiful Garangular electronic scoreboard. They've been doing this for years, those boys. Sitting under the tent there. Many opinions espoused from that table of knowledge. But magnificent job in this drought, in these conditions, plus with the late frosts from Greg Stevenson, Pete Wilcox, to get these fields in this condition. Still fast, open polo. They've always been a couple of the best fields in the world, the Granular number 1 and 2, and they're not disappointing this year either. So Emlor, they're ready. Ellerston are ready. We just need a couple of umpires. Now they're getting on out the back there. Possibly Rookie was doing some yoga in between, hard to tell. I can tell you one thing, Ben Turner would have been talking to him. Loves a chat. Plays called. I'm going to start out there. Ben Turner's is still having a little bit of trouble getting out with the pony. So anyway, Rookie's called it. Players called. Off the back line. Gilmore. They want to go left. They've done this a few times now. Ellerston, they'll probably turn on to this shortly. Nacho Gonzalez, the fridge, unloads down the middle of the field. Lester, what can he do? Glenn's there. Oh, Lester out of position there. Couldn't do much about it. Noddy Warner, he's Johnny on the spot. He takes it round the corner. Look at Noddy Warner. He'll be talking about this for the next 20 years. Tail shot from Spencer McCarthy. A beautiful one too, but unfortunately it's picked off by Harps. Harps now dragging it forward, pushed it a little bit too far. Gonzalez, he's got the right to hit that. Now a little back shot. Lester can't get near it. Oh, frustration from Lester there as Noddy Warner comes and pops it through the post. But great stuff from Alex. Beautiful goal from him. He'll be absolutely loving this. They're over on this side of the field now. Umpire Rookie Bailey is going to throw it in. They move in just off the tee. You can see wearing the field a bit there where they throw it in. He holds it up. In it comes McCarthy. Can't get the next one, unfortunately. Great stuff from him. He's got a great eye there in the start. Around the corner, Harps now. Gilmore comes in. He looks fired up. He's got one left, one right. It's a sandwich with Glenn as the meat. So that's the whistle gone. You can't squish him on both sides, as fun as it sounds. So they pull up. Lester. Nacho Gonzalez having a chat. Ricky Bailey calls play. Still missing Ben Turner. Not sure what's happened with our other umpire. A little drum with the horse, no doubt. In it comes Gilmore. This time he looks up. They are so well schooled here, the Ellerston team. Gonzalez, he's blocked up. Grimes, he gets away. Have a look at this now. Gonzalez now under pressure. He checks up and holds. Lester blocks. Hits the call. Fridge can't let it go. Glenn's gone far now. He's hit it forward this time. Threatening from Grimes to take it off his hands. Gilmore, can he pop onto that? Jack Kiley. Beautiful stuff from Jack Kiley. Fantastic. He's tailed it there. Harps has backed it away. It's starting to open up a bit this game. Jack Kiley on the run now. Beautiful grey pony. Absolutely flat out. He is sitting deep in the saddle. Nacho Gonzalez. He's back. Checks up the young fella. Gonzalez runs over. Takes him. That is why it's called the fridge. Shuts the door. Also maybe because he is one wide, short individual. Checked up. Gilmore. Hard ridden. Jack Kiley. Tell you what, can't do any more. He's backed it over the boards though, and that will be an Emlor ball. Ellerston White retiring back 30 yards, the distance they've got to give them. Ben Turner shows up. Where have you been, young man? Probably just having a cold tea or a warm beer. Chops it over the top. Stay in, says Glenn, and then he says, yuck, as it bounces out. Nacho Gonzalez just looks like an Australian cricketer with sandpaper in his pocket. Not happy. Oh, down the great shot there. Oh, if Grimes can hit that, that would have been freakish stuff. But he lets it settle. Back to away. The fridge now. They are working, starting to open up this game. McCarthy. Have a look at Spencer McCarthy. Beautiful little grey pony. It's a sweet shot, but he's pushed a bit far. Harps just dribbling the bouncing ball. Turns a stick around. Spencer McCarthy gives him a bit of don't argue. Take that, Pommy boy. Hey, we might come from the same country, but you can't have it all to yourself. Spencer McCarthy takes it off. Harps is having a word. Jack Kiley gets in a bit of trouble. Shouldn't. He is playing unbelievably. Matty Grimes tails it. Picked up by Leicester. No. Left there. Gilmore. He makes no mistake. They called for it. The pass just... We're checking out Nacho Gonzalez. He has hurt himself, I think, and James Harper coming over to see if he's okay. And that's, again, some great sportsmanship. Play a lot of polo together. Nacho Gonzalez plays in England. And he's just changing the pony there, just precautionary. Pony must have got a hit there and he's not sure whether it's okay or not. Dylan Rossiter, he says g'day. Some of the big boys here have just pulled into the clubhouse. Thomas Hunt, he's not talking to anyone. He's still not happy. Dylan Rossiter, if you saw the earlier game, you'd be surprised the kid's still alive. He was all over it. If you haven't, get on YouTube, check that game out, the first one of the day. Make sure you watch that. It was incredible. But we're back here now with Ellerston v Ellerston Emlor. Ellerston white, first Ellerston red and grey, effectively backed around there now. It is 3-2. It is tough. It is tight. The game looked like it was opening up again, and just as it does, we're back in crunch world. Gilmore, he's first onto it. Can he get through? He can. Come on, Glenn. A few people yelling in the clubhouse now, firing up a little bit. He touches it there. It's rare for him not to score that. It's beautiful. Simon Kite, manager of this big operation, is still our most effective flag waver. Fiancée Abby Cuthbert down there giving him some coaching. He needs it. As Rookie Bailey brings it back in the camouflage helmet. We can still see him though. Quick change from the Ellerston players. They won't wait for them. If you change your pony, we don't wait for you. In it comes. Oh, Ellerston, Emlor, so they get control. 3-3 now. Quick change, an opportunity now. That might come back to haunt them. Gilmore sends it down. He's not happy with the shot. Unlucky there. McCarthy, have a look at him screaming onto that one. He's done enough to drag the defender in. Leicester just bobbling the ball on the end of his stick, holding it, checking. He's got two of Australia's best there, or England and Australia's best. They do finally take it off him, but gee, that was pretty slick from Leicester. If he'd have backed that through, it would have been a cracking goal. Harp settles it down, pushes out now to the clubhouse. Then he ups the speed, moves her into fourth gear. Leicester trying to get the next one. Gilmore back there in defence. Jack Kiley is all over Gilmore. He does not like being squished. Pushes it left into the corner. Needs to check up and get control. Great horsemanship from him. He loves playing off the boards. Turns it around now and through the fridge, and the fridge is gone. Have a look at Gonzalez now. This is great stuff for Emlor. He just runs it down. He's got plenty of time to keep control of the ball. The ball bounces, will not beat him. Grimesy coming in there to take it. No, can't. Gonzalez is slapping left and right of it. And Matty Grimes lucky to get a back shot in there. As it's turned around, Glenn Gilmore's gone for a change, and he pops back in at a pretty opportune moment as Kiley holds up on it. Leicester holds him up. Grimes running through. Does he want to send it to him? He wants to run round. Can't do it. Leicester gets the points on this one. These two young players going at it. Sends it up in front. Spencer McCarthy now. He's got a beautiful lead. This is a nice pony too. Hits it forward. What an approach shot from Spencer McCarthy. Can he finish it off? If he does, he'll have to play with his son and the English medium goal next season. That's locked in. Thank you for the contract. We'll sign it afterwards. That's a beautiful goal. Spencer McCarthy. Ricky Bailey loves doing the work out there. Just loves riding extra horses. Loves doing extra things. And he's out there umpiring. I'll tell you what, he's doing a good job though. This is a good game. Spencer McCarthy, that's a great goal. They line up, they throw it in. We're starting to warm up here. There's only 7 seconds left, though. There'll be 30. Emlor, I tell you what, they're up by 1 now. If they could get another one just to finish, it would be a beautiful thing. There's the first bell. 30 seconds left. McCarthy running deep down into the corner. He can hit that, no problem. Oh, make a liar of me, you umpires. They blow the whistle on him. I tell you what, I think if it was Harps doing it, he might have got away with it. But the whistle's gone. That will end the fourth chukker. 2 to go. 4 goals to 3. Low scoring, Joe McAnally. Hey, have a go, you kids. Tell you what, it is tough out there. The ponies, the players, really cancelling each other out, so they'll change. We'll have a wee little break here as we wait for them to come back. The last 2 chukkers always jam-packed with action. Just getting a little footage of the players changing ponies down there. You see the Grimes boys out there. Matty Grimes, his wife Nicola. They won't stop breeding. There's 1,000 of them, or it looks like there's 1,000 of them. Cody and Jack playing in the 8 goal. And they're out there supporting Dad. Playing number 3 for Ellerston White. Young fellas hitting the ball. There's Jeff Fisher. Quasi-manager, horseman. Just hanging on to a job, isn't he, Joe? Hey, hard to tell what Fish does. He's doing well. He's just walking around. You can't fool me, Jeff Fisher. MVP in Sydney last year. Sacked for this year, huh? On the sidelines. Good to see. They come back. We've got 2 chukkers left. Oh, he's playing in Melbourne. They're giving him another go. Here's a young player up and coming, Jeff Fisher. Is he 90 years old yet? How old's Fish? Hard to tell. Might have to carbon date him, I reckon. Anyway, he's a good man. They come back. Players out there. We have 14 minutes of play. 2 chukkers left. These are the ones that really, really hook in. It's when the best ponies come out. You see some exciting stuff here. Emlor need a win. This would be big for them. A few little changes to some gear going on before we kick this off. It's going to be a penalty to Ellerston White. There's a foul there. Spencer McCarthy thought he had plenty of room. So did I. However, the umpires are out there. They said, hell no. So they start off. We're underway. Play's called. Ellerston White taking it. Off the back line now. Harps it is. Look at Grimes. He cutting across. This is dangerous now if he can get it over the top. Over the top it does. And Grimes just blows past him now. Matty Grimes on an absolute flyer. Beautiful approach shot as he hits it along the ground. It is right out in front of goals. He checks the pony up. He just wants to put it through. Sits back. Strikes it straight through the middle there from Matty Grimes. The flag goes up. Great way to start for all. Ellerston White. That only took 25 seconds, that goal. Unbelievable stuff. So they come back to the middle. Umpire Ricky Baillieu lines them up. Leicester says, line up over here. Pops out the far side. They need to hook that one. Leicester does. Great play from him. Look at the young fella now. Got a great couple of ponies here. The Palomino will come out in the last. Here he is on the near side, stick side. Jack Kiley goes in hard for the ride off. Moves him. Puts it back along the ground. They cannot go in there. How he gets away with that, I have no idea. Anyway, it's left there now. It's Glenn back in defence. Taken forward. to the boards by Harps. Now he wants control of it. Will he do a little flick down the boards? He does. It's a sweet little back shot too. Who's going to be first to pick it up? Kylie's got the ride. Takes it around the corner. Have a look at Jack Kylie. This is great play from him. He cuts inside. The ball's bouncing in the air. It's been left behind. First out. There's the dog on the field. It's not mine, thank God. It's Steve-O's. He's just checking out the field. That's okay, but we're back in the play. Oh, Nacho Gonzalez lines up. He's got a player underneath him now. He looks left for Glenn. Glenn is gone on the chestnut. Is he going to hold up and play? See Spencer. He taps it forward. One. He put over the top. He can. That's a sweet shot from Gilmore. Spencer's running onto it. Have a look at Spencer McCarthy. Oh, he's going so fast. Has he got the next one? He just needs to tap it in. Spencer McCarthy. What? Now it is. Few little sound issues there, ladies and gents. But we're back. So, a lot of play happening there. Back and forth, saving the day. Nacho Gonzalez came in with a bit of a bump, played the shot anyway. He's still chatting about it. And the third man has said yes, no foul. So we've changed that around. They were setting the ball up for the penalty, but Rookie's throwing it in. No fouls. McCarthy straight out. He is on fire. Look at him go. Going flat out. Noddy Warner's chasing him. Beautiful shot from McCarthy. Now he's being backed in. People here have got money on him. Someone's yelling. Checking up now for a shot. Spence, can he just dribble? Shoots the call from Stoddy in the grandstand. McCarthy, this is freakish stuff. Unbelievable from Spencer McCarthy. Hey. Oh, that crowd go wild now. Just another McCarthy superstar polo player. There's plenty of them. Plenty of them. Back to the middle they come. Spencer McCarthy, I tell you what, he might be shouting the bar tonight, and if he's not, I'll make sure he does. That's two cracking goals from him. He is going to be loving this if they get up. We'll be telling the pros what to do very shortly. Whistle. He's going so fast he started blowing the gear off his horse. So opportunity for a free change of ponies. Ellerston take it. The brains trust of Ellerston, White, Grimes, Harps. They go back for a fresh one. And Spencer's going to walk that one off. It's done enough. Spencer McCarthy might try walking for the rest of this chukker. Seeing he's going that well, he's going to the sidelines to grab another pony. Oh, now he's going for a jog. There is nothing Spencer McCarthy can't do. Look at him. It's not really the Usain Bolt running style from the Englishman. It's more of a sort of a, you know, couch to fridge style run, but I believe he's married, so someone thinks that's hot. And he goes for another pony. James Lester. He's out there. There's still a lot of chat, a lot of discussion. Never happy, these professionals. James Harper is getting stuck right into rookie value. Now he walks away. Rookie doesn't care. Pointing down the other end. It is a fierce game. There's so much to play for. James Harper having a very animated chat. Rookie talking back to him and saying, "Interesting, Englishman, interesting. I've been to your country, it's cold and wet. Get back in position." Harps does. Lines up now, ready to throw it in. Rooks puts the ball in the middle now. Who can come out with it at the fridge? Emlor, they are getting solid now. How's that for a pass? Leicester this time out the front. Could have been mistaken for Spencer McCarthy. He's going that quick. Look at Leicester. Boom! Crowd firing up here now. The Emlor team, certainly favourites with the crowd. Either that or the beers are good. They are very, very happy now, these young kids. Emlor up by 2, great stuff. Glenn Gilmore wasn't sure he could get this done over the white team. Still 8 or 9 minutes to go. They line up again. Ellerston, Emlor. They're fired up. It comes in, this time it goes to Harps. If anything can put water on the fire, it's this man. Harper comes off Glenn. Oh, Kylie coming through at 100 miles an hour, leaves it there. Harps, Gonzalez, no one can get control. Noddy Warner, can he? Harps this time, he's got the ball. This is a dangerous spot for James Harper to be. He sets up, looks, and Gilmore sneaks around the outside, gets the hook, turns it there. Spencer McCarthy can do no wrong. Oh, dear. He rides the line. The man turns in front. Ellerston Emlor now will get the place penalty. Spencer McCarthy walking on water. Have a little chat here. What are we going to do? It's been going well. Maybe just stick to that. Perfect. Gilmore goes back. Got a 3-pronged attack in front. The fridge. He waits. They hold up now. They're looking for the long shot. Are they? Big one sent to the right to Gonzalez. He'll be first onto it there. Goes to Grimes. Goes to carve him up. Checks up on the ball. Grimesy. He says, I'll take it. Back shot. Beautiful one too. Kylie coming in. Can he get it off Gilmore? Can't. Gonzalez. Now he's dragging it back to his own goal. Look at the horse race. I don't know if he can win this one. Grimesy. That is unfortunate there for Emlor. Gilmore, how about the stick work from Grimes? Big play from Leicester, but it's Harps. He's held up on it here. They love being in this position. 1, 2, the 4, the 3, right behind each other. Harper driving into the pack, running in, spun around, stopped, picked that up, whistle. Spencer McCarthy riding the line. MVP calls from the crowd. From the MVP of the first game, Sam Stott. No, it's just that was an obvious joke, buddy. He played very well. There's a bit of banter going on the field, a bit of banter on the sidelines. There's no better place to be. There we go. That ought to make things a bit better for your ears. Happy days. Oh! And if we could watch that on the video replay 17 times, we will. He's touched the ball after play's called. Grimesy comes running in at pace and says he's hit it. And this will be very interesting. Jack Arch is up in the box, the third man. I would not want to be an official on that one. And they are playing the spot. So, play's called again. This time they moved it forward. Inside one. I'm sure they'll look at that a lot. Next one. Grimes. Oh, now this is danger. Emlor with the ball. 23 seconds left, plus the 30 if the first bell goes. That's the guy you want to get it to. It's Lester. He just shoots from a mile out. It's right up there, but it's wide to the right. Oh, grazes the post even. And 6 seconds. Don't think they'll get the hit. They will. Shows you what I know. They come in. First bell should be going shortly. There it is. They've got 30 seconds. They need a goal to get within one before they go into the last chucker. Lester there. Harps tries to put the absolute middle of the bat onto it. Grimes is into the next one now. Grimesy, there's plenty of time. Probably racing the clock. I'd say about 19 seconds left. He checks up. He's got Gilmore to beat. Great ride-off from Gilmore. Shoots it across. Smart, says Sam Stott. What would he know about Smart? Goes across to the boards and just checks up there with a little back shot. It's out. And that will end the chucker, ladies and gents. Emlor over Ellerston White. Who'd have thought it? They did. And there is 7 minutes to go. One chucker left. Players off the ponies. It was a big chucker. It was fast. We've got one more to come. Don't go anywhere. You can see the support crew of Ellerston. They'll be earning their money today. They're on both sides of the field. Normally they'd be helping each team. They've got to do it on their own today. You can see the scoreboard there. All right. Players coming back out onto the field now. Ellerston White versus Ellerston Emlor. White in the white, Emlor in the grey and red. Down by 2, Ellerston White. They will not be happy. There's a lot of discussions going. They look pretty relaxed and chilled earlier. They don't look relaxed anymore. Emlor need this. Here we go. Where the ball went back. Plays called. 7 minutes, ladies and gents. 7-5 in the last. Gilmore, he was going to take it. Now he's going to take his sweet time. This goes back, gets the pony right. Brings Lester back, talks to him. This is the Palomino with the baldy face under James Lester. Ripping little mare. Big last chuck on it last time. Oh, you just read that wrongly. Spencer McCarthy now. He checks up and hits and is gone. Spencer McCarthy. I tell you what, have a look at him now. He's just trying to get at the tap and reach out in front. Can't get the next one. And James Harper, he knows where his man is and he turns it around. He's waiting for Gonzalez to come flying through. Comes flying through. Pulls up onto the next one there. He's got Noddy Warner just holding Spencer McCarthy. McCarthy now moving on to halves. Big play from him. He is on fire. Glenn Gilmore has that, just turns around and meets it against the run of play. Yes, he's a call from Gonzalez. Emlor starting to fire up. Spencer McCarthy's in the slot again. He just needs a big one. Can he get it? He'll get it on the near side. McCarthy, can he take it? Takes it across. Probably needed that near side. Whistle's gone. Harps appeals. One mistake for the game. And that is all. Great stuff from him. Harper, he was all over that. He thought he had room. The umpire said no. So James Harper just getting ready. It goes back to get the ball. So they've got to go back. Emlor 30 yards. Now White having a chat. Come on, boys. We need something here, they say. They tap it forward. Half looking up. Where's Grime? He's sharking off to the left, and left he goes, and that's where the ball goes. Great blocking there from Kylie. They just switch him from one to the other to confuse him, and it works a treat. Grimes putting a touch on it now, slamming it down the middle and looking for this guy, James Harper. Harper, so clever. He was on the stick side. Now he flicks to the near side. Bouncing ball evades him though, and it's turned around. Harper's back there. What's he going to do with this one? He turns it. Grimes working hard on Gilmore. This time Harps shooting forward. He's got two men in front. Can he drop onto that one? Oh, you wouldn't think he could, but he does. Gets away with it. Back there. A lot of appealing going on. Gilmore's got the ball now. He's checked out of that one. Gonzalez is there. They've checked up and read that wrongly as Gilmore takes it across the field. Cruel, cruel world. The bouncing ball. It's left there. Gonzalez coming through. He's screaming at the umpires. They don't listen one bit. Open, back, Spence again. Have a look at him. He is gone. Noddy Warner, he says, I've been tuned about this for the last 2 hours now. Gets there, can't get the bouncing ball. Unlucky for Noddy. Spencer now absolutely flying. He's hit that well. And he's ridden that hard. Gonzalez loses a lung over the appeal. Doesn't come though. Grimes now on the far side. Bouncing ball. Puts it over the top. This will go straight to Gonzalez, you would think. Away's the call. Gilmore flying through. Doesn't get the shot he wants. Can he get the man? Can he get the ball? He's pretty good at doing both. Oh, it's turned around. Unlucky as Harps drops onto it. Beautiful shot from Harper, but Gonzalez is back there. Have a look at Harps coming through. Flat out. That's back there. Have a look at Spencer McCarthy. He's appealing for everything. It hasn't come, and Harps just dribbles it in straight through the middle. The flagman's on his knees. What a goal. They come back 4-0-9, 7-6. Every one of these games coming down to the wire. McCarthy talking to Turner. Gonzalez talking to Turner. Turner not listening. Why would you? He is the official. He's got the whistle in hand and he's doing a good job. It comes in over the back. It's been very fair. Gonzalez, they've got the ball now. Emlor, oh, he's got his man behind him. He sees Spencer. It's like a certain goal if he gets near it. Looks up for the next shot. Ah, he's dragged that one over the back line. That was a hard shot. Going very fast. Gonzalez had Glenn behind him. He saw Spence McCarthy at the front and he went, you know what? This guy is killing him. He's off the field. Gonzalez is changing. Needs a quick one. This could be dangerous. Oh, he's dropped the mallet, has he? Uh-oh. So, from the back, Harper now. Sander, that is a huge shot. Luckily, it's picked off by Leicester now. Yep. Oh, he's left it there. He didn't like that either. He's going to get tuned for that. Back there now and have a look at Kylie. Kylie with a beautiful pickup. Jack Kylie just checking up, running it into goal. What a backhand saving shot. Unbelievable stuff there from Leicester. They've got control of that. That was incredible play there. Out to the left. Gonzalez. You could say they're talking to each other. You could say they're screaming. Turned around on the boards. Harps, White. Look at them now. They're heating up the Ellerston White team. 2:25 on the clock. Harper, he needs the equaliser. This will be massive for Ellerston White if they can score here. Harps is going to go himself. He dribbles. He's through the pack. And it's through the goal. 7-all. 2 minutes to go. Unbelievable stuff. Looked like they were going to score before with Jack Kylie. Leicester came in. Unbelievable save. Turned around. The pass didn't go where they want. Back to the middle they come. They line up. In it comes. Rookie throws it in. Will it be for the last time? Oh, big shot out of there. Now have a look at this. There's this man in front. It's that guy again. Harper, what a hook from Glenn. Tails the call. Lester doesn't get the weight he wants on it. Gonzalez screaming through on that. Kylie now checks up. Oh, looking for a turn. Can't get it. Kylie's got the ball. This could be massive from the young kid. Gonzalez just backs it, turn it around. Harps just lays the pony flat round the corner. Checks up on the ball and holds it now. Gilmore comes in. He's got one on each side. He turns it now. It's taken on the near side. Gonzalez, cheeky stuff. Massive. We could be looking at extra chucker here. Goes for the quick flick wrist. Doesn't get the one he wants. Lester, he comes back. Glenn, back to him. Near side from Spence. Can he get that one? Oh, controversy. Massive call. Just gets the foot over the line. You'd have to say 52 seconds on the clock. The ball will be placed at the hands of one James Harper. He has a look. He's just walking. Cooler than a cucumber that's been in an Ellerston freezer. Gonzalez having a chat. Umpires cannot be swayed. Harps takes the tap forward. Gonzalez holds there. Harper now. He will just hold and dribble, controlling the ball, controlling the pony. He's got Grimes behind him. He goes left, fakes right. Now he's got one in front. Harps through the middle. How does he hold onto the ball? Gonzalez, does he take it off him? Grimes is there to back him up. It's beautiful play from the pair of them. Backed away by Lester. It is a great shot there, but it's through the goals. 27 seconds on the clock. I'd say they'll be reversing to the line out. They will not want to turn up there. Harper's gone for another horse. They come back. 16 seconds here. Talking away. Can they get back to the line out? Ellerston taking their sweet, sweet time as you would. 9 seconds on the clock. Are they ready to throw it in? Grimes is just walking. In it comes. They'd need a penalty or a miracle. Ellerston might have stolen this one. 8 goals to 7. Emlor will be devastated. They were up by 2, but that's polo, ladies and gents. Unbelievable stuff here at the Garangula Polo Club. It doesn't get any better than this 16 goal here. So the players shaking hands, umpires shaking hands with them. Great stuff from both teams. Ellerston Emlor, though, unfortunately have gone down to the juggernaut that is Ellerston White. They've won 8 goals to 7, and that will end our live coverage. You can watch this again on YouTube, Joe McAnally's channel, and I'll be streaming more games live for you here from the Garangula Polo Club for the rest of the week. Finals are on Sunday, and we'll have everyone tuning in for that. Should be fantastic. My name's Rick McCarthy. Thanks very much for listening.